think the best thing that we have ever enjoyed since we entered into development work is the coming of ACT.
You cannot go and ask the government to be accountable when you yourself you are not.
ACT came with a mentality that was not there before. Coaching mentality, mentoring mentality.
It was no more about table desktop operations. It's now into the field and getting more impact and getting more people's life transformed.
The gain of this EU intervention on my organization is enormous that I can't begin to enumerate one by one.
Well, whether or not there is an EU ACT program too, I can say very clearly that the European Union would continue to support the civil society sector.
Civil society organizations play a fundamental role in the development of Nigeria. Despite their challenges, CSO still maintain their role as the conscience of the nation. However, CSO advocacy is only as effective as space allowed by the government, the resources from the funder, and their own internal capacity.
ACT is actually agent for citizens-driven transformation. It is the EU flagship program that looks to support strengthening of civil society organizations' capacity to become more credible, to become more effective, efficient in what they do, so they can contribute effectively to sustainable development in Nigeria. That is the overall goal.
Development assistance is one of the key priorities of the European Union. In addition to our support to government, it's also important that we support the civil society sector. Civil society sector has been growing geometrically since 1999, when Nigeria returned to democracy. One thing that characterizes the civil society sector in Nigeria is the passion with which civil society actors have, and also the contribution civil society has made to development and governance in Nigeria.
Well, there are two components on the program. Component one, which is the one I'm managing, is about strengthening civil society capacity to enable them contribute better to development initiatives, because that's what civil society do anyways.
The second area is also to look at supporting civil society organizations to galvanize together, to come together and engage in constructive dialogue with other stakeholders in a way that will reform the regulatory landscape for civil society organizations.
A key sustainability measure for us would be that at the end of the day, even beyond us as a program, civil society and the legislators and the regulators are still able to have access to one another and talk and continue to dialogue.
3 words to describe the ACT program is: number 1, strategic,
strengthening,
sustainable,
empowering, timely,
Effective. It's amazing.
strengthening,
value for money,
Credible,
resourceful,
Massive,
enabling,
impactful,
fantastic,
value added,
efficient,
innovative,
value needed,
engaging,
excellence.
exciting,
enlightening,
People-driven.
successful.
very, very impactful.
The Agents for Citizen-Driven Transformation ACT program has proven to be an effective intervention in the civic space in Nigeria. It is now left to benefiting organizations to sustain the gain of the program.